what I can say, don't you know that most things when they come to an end, it's nothing really comes to an end and it's nice.
I feel like there's
If that
levels
makes
though.
sense.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean as well.
Yeah, there's levels to everything. But yeah, that's me really.
Did you get dumped or did you dump them?
No, I dumped him.
Okay. Mad.
Any regrets?
No.
So so obviously that's come to an end, and then you got back into a creative world. And how does that feel now that you're
Scary, like I'm starting from scratch again. I feel like if I just like maybe not stayed doing what I was doing, because I feel like I could have, you know, done something else within the creative world, but I just stopped it altogether. I feel like if I'd, you know, kept the ball rolling, I could be a lot further than where I'm at. But timing's everything, innit? Like, everything happens for a reason. You just gotta...
firm believer, everything in its time.
Yeah, that's what it is as well. Like, you gotta have faith as well. And perseverance.
And consistency.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because, and this is to everyone out there as well, because, like, even down to the podcast or whatever, like, bare people do podcasts, bare people try, and it's not...
Last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's not
Well,
easy.
Matt.
No, but it's not easy, yeah? And I will say that there's people actually putting out good content.
Yeah.
Like, don't get
There's a lot of
twisted.
competition now.
No, but I'm saying there's good content out there, but you might not get the push because you're not, like, no one don't know about you or Made You Think don't post you, Shade Borough don't post you, this, but alhamdulillah, like, we get posted just off the strength of whatever, yeah? But I'm saying even when I first started the podcast, I was young Spray. Like, I'm still young Spray, but I'm saying I had fans from music.
You had your own platform
Yeah,
beforehand.
I already
Notoriety as
had
well.
next to near 9,000 subscribers or whatever. So I'm saying, okay, yeah, big up peoples. Yeah, we did start it, whatever, safe. We did start from ground. But what I'm trying to get to is, if it weren't that I had them sort of fans, it wouldn't have been so simple. No one wouldn't be posting me. Like, if it was just me and peoples and I was just no one, do you get what I'm saying? No one, because I've seen peoples on podcasts before. That's why I even knew, same way I knew you lot could do it, is how I knew peoples could do it. And I've seen it and no views. So it's not about good content or whatever. It's just, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, so don't get too down is what I'm trying to say to people when you're trying to do your own thing and you might feel like, oh, it's not getting the views or whatever. You got to kind of just keep pushing.
You got to stay motivated.
Yeah, stay motivated, and hopefully you just got to hope maybe something gets thing. And it's mad as well, because they'll say, oh, you know, sometimes we go too mad and it's too crazy or whatever, but it gets blocked. It gets do you know what I mean? Ultimately. But at the same time, we can't keep going too mad. I get it. But it's a thin line, innit?
Yeah, and I definitely know it. So I started my Honestly Speaking in January, and like, consistency is hard. Like, especially when you're filming it yourself, you're editing it yourself, the lighting yourself, you're doing the microphones yourself. Like, the consistency is so hard to get and maintain, and just the content as well, because my content's very different to what we do here. But yeah, just even getting the content and just making sure that it portrays you in a certain way as well, and that you get the message out that you want to get out, you know, because it's hard to steer conversations and keep them on track. People don't know, like, because sometimes people just go off on stuff and you want to
Just remember and just...
yeah.
That's the thing. That's the one good thing with this, is that it's literally just free fall, innit? Not free fall, but I do know how to structure it, like, as far as like the story and all that.
Yeah. But you steer it back on track if it goes too left as well.
Down to the stories and all that. But I'm saying, even like with the specials, it's literally lights, camera, action, and we'll just talk about whatever subject for it. And the thing about it, we do get good subject matters though. Even with the first one, when you went mad leaning forward, we get good subjects. We talk about good things. That whole alpha thing, like, we actually get, I can't explain it. We go mad, but we find good subjects. Because I even see people rating Cron about how we explained the domestic violence thing. And even though it was like, he was like, seemed like we was pressuring him and he was under pressure or whatever, he still gave a good account on it, type of thing. Like, and he still said good stuff. like in between madness. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like there's always good stuff you could take from the show, innit? Is what I'm saying. Even though you could say, oh yeah, it was mad. Sorry, I went mad at Naj. I apologise. Cron apologised to Lily. But there's still something you can take from it. And yeah.
Yeah, even if it's when you watch someone get to a point in a conversation or a situation where it bubbles over, when you're watching it on the screen, you get to watch that play out. You get to see all the lead ups and after. So there's like you said, there's always something you can learn from it, even if it's what not to do. You know what I mean? And the good thing about it is it's just not random people that are in the street doing it where it's getting into a fight or whatnot. So you can get to a point. No, because like we're here for like, I mean, we work with like thought-provoking conversations with like all these type of things. Yeah? Even if it goes mad, there's mad people here that rate madness. So whatever. But when you get to watch it, you get to see how to or not to deal with mad people, and because at the end of the day you can only control yourself. You might go to work and someone's going mad.
Yeah.
So you like, you know what I mean. So you just like I'm rating that. Even myself, I learn from it every single time. Every time I come here, like I meet a different guest. Like today, it's us that work here, isn't it? Like, but more time you meet a guest, and that's how you learn in life. Is by perspective taking, innit? And otherwise you just. They say why for that, but nothing grows in a comfort zone, innit?
Absolutely.
So when these things are happening, data's being stored, your subconscious is picking up stuff and that. And if you're a person that self-reviews, when you can say to yourself, you can always learn from your own actions at least.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So like,
Big up Stunner and Pinky as well.
Yeah, shout out Stunner.
Because
Pinky.
even with the no guidance thing, like
I love that song.
that
actually.
tune's a big tune, but Stunner's very talented.
Very.
But yeah, and it came out at such the right time as well. And he was even like me and him speak, so he's like, yeah,
is that the tune that you didn't have a name for?
Yeah.
Come on.
And then he basically even said, look, like there's people in the comments like, yeah, RTM's bring me here, but now I'm here, I'm happy, I'm here, and do you get what I'm trying to say?
If you just discover Stunner for like your first time, you found a little haven, innit, like of stuff.
My thing is, out of bad comes good, innit? Type of thing. It's like,
Always.
do you get what I'm trying to say? Someone's benefited.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do this episode. Just like, cool, calm down a bit, get a normal episode, because we've got certain guests. I've got certain guests lined up, so it's back to that, innit? This is still a normal episode because it's still gonna be Trina and Naj, but you know what I mean. Just moving forward, innit? This is because I'm gonna be rotating between you girls or whatever.
I think it's good that like most of the time, or nearly all of the times when the girls are there, a guest is there, innit? Or it's a special. So it's good to have a little sit down with the team.